Welcome to this beautiful reading on the upcoming energies of Mercury Retrograde that started a couple of days ago, I believe, and will continue until the end of the year. We are coming out of this energetic container, is what I like to call it, and on the 1st of January. This is why I've been saying that this whole December energetic ride is kind of like a roller coaster, and that there's a lot to be revealed. There's a lot to be to come out to the surface. There's a lot to be cleaned, right? It's almost like last bits of old earth energy that we need to shake off our energetic system, our energetic bodies, so that we can truly come into the age of Aquarius with a whole new renewed frequency. I just saw 111. So I wanted to do a regular check-in from this, but I am still sobering up from the galactic party that I had these past 3 days, where I've totally been in a whole different dimension. And if this message sounds weird, then this is just normal for the new age of Aquarius, and we don't need psychedelics or anything, anything toxic like that to be able to access these levels of consciousness. I've been getting a lot of codes, a lot of light codes, and I will be sharing a lot of these on Patreon starting 21st of December until the end of the year. I'll be opening an energetic safe container for us to really work through this energy. So I'll be doing daily clearings and daily shamanic healing, collective ones. If you feel called to join us in there, I would love to see you. We are truly going to be starting a beautiful journey together, and then I'll be channeling more of these collective healings and collective prayers throughout 2024. But yeah, if you feel called, I would love to see you in there. All the information is in the description box below. And so for today's message, because the angelic realm is very close to Earth right now, I wanted to see what messages we have from the angels regarding the next 2 weeks, specifically for you, for this wave. So we have 3 different energies. Okay, and by the way, I feel the need to apologize that I had to hide beautiful body parts of these goddesses that YouTube banned and did not want me to show. And I don't like this whole shaming thing, because goddess bodies are they're just beautiful, they're gorgeous, and I do not agree with this. But anyway, this is where we're at, so I had to do it. Now we have 3 energies. We have the angel of prayer with ask the universe and the angels for help and guidance, which is exactly what we're doing. We have the angel of new life. An exciting new chapter in your life is about to unfold. And we have the angel of joyfulness. Something wondrous and magical is about to happen. I must say that not all the messages in this card deck are all like that positive, but these particular ones that came out are truly high vibrational and positive, which really makes me feel that the angels really knew that these are very needed messages during this time. So I look forward to seeing you inside of the reading as usual. choose the one that you feel most drawn towards. Okay, if you feel drawn to more than one card, then keep in mind that there is one primarily dominant energy that you feel drawn to, but there might be messages inside of another pile that you need to hear. Okay, so use your intuition. This is your test for strengthening your intuition and knowing that you are always guided in the right direction. And thank you for sharing your beautiful energy here in the channel. So yeah, I will see you inside of the reading. Hello, Pile One. Welcome to your angelic assistance, angelic guidance reading. So, right off the bat, I want to say that I usually take some time to tune into the message, to hear some guidance. But for your pile, I had to press record right away because your guides were just shooting messages at me, and I was like, okay. So let's one at a time. So they really are very chatty and they really want to share messages with you. The first one that I heard right when I pulled the first inner earth. Okay, I'm really getting 1,000 messages at the same time, so I'm gonna do my best to channel these the proper way. So right off the bat, when I heard when I pulled the inner card, inner earth card, I heard loud and clear, pile one's been through it. So pile one, you've been through it. I'm really feeling an energy of, again, divine feminine. It's interesting because in one of the piles, I think it was also pile one, in the starseed reading message, I've also felt the energy of a divine feminine, because this angel of prayer card, it really gives me the energy of Mary Magdalene. So you may be a part of the Mary Magdalene seed branch, in which case, hello. But I'm getting the same energy. High priestess, highly intuitive, and the next thing you know, the magician card comes out. So this is, if this is your pile, okay, wow, this is a very strong message. So everything, like, I'm really getting the message of hardship that's been surmounted, because the inner earth is all about challenges. It's, I think it says you'll survive these new solutions and beginnings. So throughout your high priestess initiation, you had lots of challenges, right? You have been getting closer to the angels, to the guidance, and they really want to know that they're there. That's why all the rushed messages, and I'm really sensing just lots of high beings that just really want to connect with you. I'm reading it in this message. Okay. Um and that you're an excellent channeler, and you're truly on your path of becoming the magician. Um right. Now, the guidance for these next 2 weeks is to find ways to learn how to trust your intuition. I've heard that very clearly. And funny story, as I was pulling the second starseed card, you can see the all paths lead home. I actually pulled this particular card the first time, and then I was like, not really sure, because it wanted to flip, out. It wanted to like kind of stay in the deck. It was like this unsure energy. Okay, like not really trusting that that was the card. So what I did is like I pulled another card, which had a very similar message. And then I was guided, which is something I never do. I never come back to a card that I previously shuffled ever. And this is probably the only time that I'll do it. But this time I felt guided to do it, because it almost gave me the message that trust what you're getting is accurate. I'm really hearing the message of stop doubting your intuition. And by that, I don't mean it in a like shameful kind of way, because this is the path that we are here. Like the high priestess path is literally removing all these self-doubts and making your intuition being the highest, the loudest voice. Okay, it's a beautiful message that wants to come through for you. Making your putting this as a priority in your life, really working through all these doubts. For me, the Ace of Swords card, which is interesting because it came right next to the all paths lead home. And it's really this message, like Ace of Swords sometimes can mean higher guidance, like ideas. And because it's in the reverse, it's almost like you're doubting. For me, it's doubts. Ace of Swords in the reverse is not something that I usually get from this card in particular. But this time I strongly feel the message of doubts. So I mean, the cards are saying this very clearly. You're on your path to becoming the magician. You're on your path to go home. And like what I'm hearing very strongly from your guides, like I cannot stress this enough, how strongly I'm getting this message, is that whatever it is that you had to endure, that's in the past. You see, it's in the past energy. And now you're moving home. You're going home. You see, oh my gosh, it's even inner authority, intuition, come on, you guys, trust your gaze within. I didn't read the message, but this is like your guides really want this message to come as clearly as possible. Like your intuition is accurate. So trust that. There's another message that came through with the Four of Swords in reverse that I wanted to clarify, because I'm sensing also this energy of kind of like frustration, restlessness. And I pulled a few clarifiers, and for me, well, the Wounded Warrior card, the Nine of Wands, came out, which is almost like some sort of, and maybe it's a strong word, take it how it resonates for you. With these inner earth challenges that you had to go through, there may still be some lingering PTSD from the hardships. And I mean, I can 100% resonate with that. So sometimes when we are, okay, whenever we're walking on a spiritual journey, it is also important to take very good care of our human vessels, of our nervous system. And the high priestess path is highly challenging, highly mentally challenging because of all the gaslight, because of all the attacks, right, from the low vibrational energies. And I'm almost sensing the need for you to heal that. This is a strong message. And there's a second message. Oh yeah, and that whenever we are in a like kind of low headspace, we cannot truly trust our intuition or truly channel properly. But that is part of the journey, right? We cannot fast forward into our mission. We need to heal first the battleground, the spiritual battleground, so that we can really step into the magician energy. So even though you may feel the need to like rush through, like just being the amazing magician that you are, there is a huge emphasis on the healing that is needed. And I can totally feel that. For quite some time I really felt this, like I knew what my purpose is, and like I was getting very clear visions. But then, because of a lot of past attacks on my journey, I had to take care of my mental health first before I can be in a healthy space to show up for my mission. And this is something that, on the shamanic healing can truly help with. In my shamanic practice, I also do a lot of nervous system clearing, and is one of the most effective tools that I have been using to really help me restore my mental space, my mental health to a place of safety. So if you feel called, then I would invite you to try a session if you feel guided, if you feel interested. Otherwise, what I'm hearing from your guides is also oh, okay. I'm also okay. There is a very um helpful book that I found. I'll pin it down below. It's called Anchored. That is, I'm hearing it's truly going to help, which is really about nervous system rewiring and self-regulation. So yeah, maybe the next 2 weeks, if you're if you're guided to really have that book with you, or to work on this particular piece of the journey, then that's what I'm really feeling that your guides are inviting you to do. Wow, gorgeous message. um there were a lot of messages in just a few minutes for you, pile one, but I'm really getting the energy of healing, the energy of restoration, of safety right now, with all paths lead home. Amazing. And yeah, just really, you're highly guided. I don't think so far I have had so many guides just in one reading. You are very guided, and I'm hearing specifically angels are truly around you at this time, and always. But um take things one step at a time is what I'm hearing. And do take care of every bit of this journey, because they're all important pieces of the puzzle. All right, pile one, sending you so much love, and I will see you sometime soon. Take care, and bye for now. Hello, pile two. Welcome to your gorgeous energy reading. I am sensing a very high vibrational energy coming from your pile, especially coming from this big picture thinking. I just feel like I want to like squeeze myself into this card and live in there. It's so gorgeous. Um, I'm sensing a lot of the first, like before even starting to pull any other card from the Angel of New Life. I heard the word very strongly: adventure, 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 new life, new life, new life. Um, and I'm really feeling like a lot of excitement. I pulled some clarifiers and we got the Fool card, and the Fool card is all about new beginnings. So, I mean, double confirmation. But what I'm mostly getting is with loosen your grip, and we have destiny, addiction, let God in. Oh my God, coping mechanisms. 100%. Your pile feels like someone like soul freedom. I'm getting the message of soul freedom over and over and over and over and over again. Your pile feels like someone who has overcome some sort of addiction, some sort of past coping mechanism, some sort of 3D attachment, some sort of karmic whatever. And you're stepping into your destiny, which is exactly what destiny feels like. Soul freedom. I mean, look at her. She's like, whatever she's doing, she's like, you know, really feeling it. But it's truly this energy of, oh, you see how she's like almost like guided by the moon. There's wind as well. I'm almost feeling this energy of letting the wind carry your boat, letting the wind in your sails to just move you towards your destiny, right? And you're truly losing your grip, because usually the coping mechanisms are there to keep us in the 3D, to keep us tied to low vibrational timeline. And so your guides, whether you're still dealing with this situation, whether you're truly coming out of it, and again, I'm truly really really hearing that is very different for all of you, so I'm not going to pinpoint on one specific thing, but I'm sensing the energy of karmic ties, addiction, coping mechanisms, old ways of being, stuckness, like anything that used to keep you in the old earth. And you see how like they're just allowing spirit to move them forward. I'm also getting a very masculine energy, and if you identify yourself as a female, that still applies, because I'm almost getting this message of a masculine who's been truly in his ways. And now is truly allowing spirit in, it's truly allowing his intuition in. And you may have been a female that was in her masculine energy. That still applies. And it's also the energy, okay, masculine energy is all about moving forward, action, okay? Taking action. So you may be also a feminine that was stuck, and now it's like truly putting in the action. That can also apply, but the strongest message that I'm getting is masculine energy. Like, I'm keep looking at the card, even though it's a female there. It's a masculine energy that I'm getting from you. With the big picture thinking, you are a brilliant visionary. I mean, look at all these sparkles. You are brilliant. You're a brilliant mind. I mean, it's written in visionary, inspired ideas, right? You may be a Pleiadian, although I'm also getting a Arcturian. Some of you are Syrians as well, but I'm getting a highly artistic vibe, highly creative vibe from your energy. And it's interesting because this is one of the messages that came through in another reading is, so I know that you're coming back. Your energy is coming back from that reading, which I can't remember exactly what I was channeling, but it was something along the lines of, you're finally removing something that was in the way of you expressing your creativity, stepping into your destiny, your vision, etc. The Lovers card is a choice, okay? It's not the actual like lover romantic thing, although it may be, but usually the lovers in tarot, it represents a choice between two paths. And with the lovers card in reverse, it means that you're no longer in that energy of having to choose between the two paths, which is your, you know, karmic ancestor path, the path that was leading you down quite a toxic timeline, and the one that is not aligned with your soul. I'm also hearing destruction. I know it's a heavy word, but I need to say it. And you're no longer, I'm hearing that your guides really want to almost like congratulate you for choosing the right path. um I am getting a little bit emotional. I don't know, your guides are really proud. That's what I'm getting. They know it wasn't easy. So with the Four of Wands in reverse, Four of Wands represents stability. It's something that truly rocked your foundation. And with the Temperance card in reverse, ooh, interesting. What I'm getting is that whatever this was used to rob you from your. I'm almost getting this energy of priest, prophet, ascended master. Like Temperance is badass card. Sometimes I like to channel. It's almost the same as the Hierophant. It's not the same, but I like to see it like a highly spiritual figure. Temperance. Temperance can also mean ascension, ascended master. Okay, and with that in reverse, whatever it is, whatever, and I'm pinpointing at the loosen your grip card. Whatever this block, whatever this 3D attachment was keeping you from your. You're meant to be a guide. You're meant to be a mentor. You're meant to be a very influential figure, whether that's your industry, your family, your close group, the whole freaking world. I'm getting a highly badass energy from you. Whoa. It's leadership energy. It's way shower, it's visionary energy. And I must say I'm a little bit, I'm almost getting this energy of reverence, like someone, like you have a very respectful energy. Um and whatever the situation was not able to see you this way. It's almost like you were trying to cope with the fact that you couldn't be in your destiny, you couldn't be in your energy. You had all this potential that, yeah, this is a very big message. You had all this potential that wanted to be expressed. And when this happens, when our expression is blocked, when our throat chakra is blocked, when our sacral chakra with creativity is blocked, all this energy has to go somewhere else. And so sometimes it goes into addictions, it goes into all sorts of destructive habits. And this is okay. I want to make a parallel with artists. So most of the quote unquote famous artists, whatever this means, these are star seeds. These are visionaries. These are highly talented individuals who first started, expressing their gifts. Right? They had gifts from God. They have gifts from their star family, and they started expressing them. Some of them were channeling. Some of them were truly in their, alignment with source, and they were doing their thing. And the whole destruction path started when they were stolen, I want to say, imprisoned by the big labels. Because when this happens, they're almost losing their freedom to create, because they need to they sign some sort of contracts when they are um they're almost like marionettes. They're like that are there to serve an agenda, which is to sell commercial music because it's low vibrational and it serves the money machine industry of the music nonsense labels, whatever. So that's when they start going on that path of drugs and feeling lost and addiction and whatever it is because all that stored creative energy cannot be expressed. Okay, and so it manifests through I'm also hearing a lot of sexual addiction as well. I just saw 1155. um that's because creative energy is not well mastered. Okay, it's as a creative, as you know, we channel high vibrational energies. Creativity is high vibrational, and if we don't know how to master all those impulses of energy that we're receiving, and if we're just um leaking our life force energy, which is our creative energy, our sexual energy, our spiritual energy, if we channel these in the wrong places, and um we don't know how to master it with the temperance card. The temperance is also a mastery card. Okay, this is really a huge message that I'm getting with the temperance card. Your guides, your angels really want you to know that in this new life you're no I'm sorry, I'm just getting chills all over my body because this is such a strong message. So your guides want you to know that in this new life, in this new chapter of your life, first of all, you are a master. You're a badass visionary, but also that you no longer have to cope with the fact that you cannot express your gifts, but you will be expressing your gifts and mastering your life force and everything and all your gifts, because you are free to do so. Oh my gosh, I will let you meditate on this, and I think I'm gonna take gotta take a break as well because I'm just blown away by. I mean, if you resonate with this message, like I'm already your biggest fan, so please drop me a comment below. Like I want to meet you. Sign me an autograph or something. I am. Wow. I will leave you there, Pile, too. Just keep being awesome. That's what I'm hearing from your message, from your guides. This Mercury retrograde is all about you moving, completely releasing this old path, whatever that was, whatever you had to cope with, and truly, truly starting mastering your awesomeness and be free to express your gifts out into the world. Take care, and bye for now. Hello, Pile 3. Welcome to your angelic guidance reading for this Mercury retrograde bumpy ride that we have just started. Now, I must say, what I'm firstly getting from your energy is very mixed energy, female, feminine, and masculine energies. So I'm literally feeling this like neutral energy from you. Um, so I'm not getting any strong like uh, feminine or masculine energy, although we do have the Emperor card, which we will get right into. But the reason why I'm channeling this is because the first pile was highly feminine, the second pile was highly masculine. But from your pile, I'm getting a very neutral energy. Well, we will get into it. It's not, don't don't jump into conclusions right away because it's not nothing negative in particular. It's just getting very like soul energy, which our soul doesn't carry necessarily genders. um I'm also, well, the card, it literally says Andromedan energy. So you might want to look into that. You may have either primarily origins as an Andromedan, or influences. But it's interesting because I've recently connected with the Lyran energy. And lately I was saying I'm very intrigued. Okay, this is the word that I was getting, intrigued by Andromedans. And, next thing you know, it comes in my reading. So, which means that, I've opened the portal for you to for us to connect, which is incredible. I am still inquiring about your energy. I just saw 222, which feels, the word I'm getting, I keep getting intriguing. So I can't say much for now, but the first thing that I'm hearing is that you're playing a big, it's and I'm almost feeling like I don't have any control in delivering this message, which feels strongly guided. You're playing a big role in the new earth, and the first card is a new earth is happening. Keep holding the vision. You're playing a big role in the new earth, whatever this may be for you. Now the guidance from the assistance from your guides is with all the swords energy. Even the emperor is carrying a sword. The swords energy is very mental. I was hearing the words stuck in your ways, someone who is stuck in their ways. And then the jumping card came in with say yes to change. So this is the guidance from your I just saw 333, which means angelic guidance. The guidance from your angels, from the angelic realm right now, is to be more open, and not so rigid. That's really what I'm getting. Embracing change. Jump in. Literally, this energy gives me the idea of taking more risks. And with the emperor card in reverse, the emperor is very bold energy. Okay, you don't want to mess with the emperor. But with the emperor card in reverse, I'm almost feeling like this strong message from your guides saying to take more bold action. Now, the angel of joyfulness, which is the primary card you chose, she feels shy. I mean, she's extremely gorgeous, but she feels like I'm almost getting the energy of the opposite of joyfulness, like a little bit of sadness, a little bit of like shyness, and hiding from the world as well, I'm getting. And your guys truly want to encourage you to take more action. That's really what I'm getting, and to take more risks. This is an energy that came through in pile 1 as well, with the Ace of Swords in reverse. Is trusting the ideas, trusting the guidance. So you may be feeling drawn to go to check some messages in there, but not for all of you. This is just for some of you. So you right, what I wow, I'm I'm just surprised by all these swords energies, which really makes me think that you have some sort of, obviously your mind, you're a genius, pile 3. Your mind is very significant, your mind is very important. And whatever it is that you are here to birth, whatever your vision for the new earth is significant. That's truly what I'm hearing. And so the guides want to acknowledge that, but at the same time, you see how they are all in reverse. At the same time, they want to encourage you to be more in the joyfulness energy and to open up more to life. That's truly what I'm getting, is the energy of coloring your life is what I'm getting as well, and being more flexible. So the next few weeks, your angels will be guiding you to, maybe get out of your regular ways, maybe shake up your routine, maybe do things that, this is a message that, wow, on my growth path, I was guided to do, and it completely shifted the way I was experiencing reality. um yeah, there was a time where I was truly like stuck in a very like um rigid cycle, and that was mostly because of, I just wanted to feel safe, secure, and that the routine gives you some sort of predictability and it feels safe. um but in order to, we need energy to shift, we need energy to move, right? So anything physical that you can do, whether that's, I don't know, take some dance classes or just dance in your own, on your own, or go for a run, go boxing is what I'm hearing as well. um um yeah, there's a need for you to move energy. That's really what I'm hearing. And you see how like this jumping card almost sends waves of energy, like with the auras and the circles. It really feels like someone was, jumping into new cycles, and all this energy creates this ripple effects. So take a vacation somewhere, really do anything that is out of the ordinary. And it can be something small, it can be something extremely small. Like, for example, these past days, I was just waiting on an answer for an apartment, and I was driving myself crazy because I just didn't like the place I was in. And I just took a few days on an Airbnb, and my energy completely shifted and transformed. So I really like the message that I'm really guided to share with you today is, don't underestimate the power of just a small change. Go for a, wake up earlier and go for a run, wake up earlier and go for a tea or something in a cute cafe. Just something unpredictable, cute. I'm really getting the energy of like cute, and everything that makes you like shift energy. If you can even do like a routine detox for the next 2 weeks, if you want to go all in, you can do something new every day for the next 2 weeks. And again, can be extremely small, like cook for yourself, watch something new, anything, literally anything, anything, anything that can help you, move energy. And the more physical, that's what I'm hearing, the more physical, the better. The more like 3D based, the better. Okay, because I'm truly getting a very spiritual energy from you as well, like mental. So you can be spending a lot of time in your head, which is, there's nothing wrong with that. I used to live there. I used to, I was afraid that my brain would start asking me for rent at some point, because I was just hanging in there all day, every day. But oh, I just saw 111. Beautiful. Okay. But the encouragement from your guides is to move energy. Okay. Because yes, you are. I'm truly getting this innovator energy from you. Like, I don't know what I'm hearing. IT? Not for all of you, but I don't know. You're like, what are you working on, pile three? Well, don't share it necessarily if you don't, if you don't feel comfortable sharing this with. I get it. With a bunch of strangers on YouTube, but you're on to something, okay? Whatever that is, you're on to something, whether you know it or not. And it's going to be very significant. All right, pile three. I am sending you so much light. I love the message that was coming out for you, and it's something that I myself will take it as well personally, because it's very significant. And do let me know how you feel after this experiment. I'd love to hear from you. And I will see you in the next one. Take care. Happy holiday season, and bye for now.